foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the line. It's just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity...
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Down the third baseman, John Becker.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the go. And that one popped to short. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Edward Olivares up now for the Tigers. Snap throw to first. Becker dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Young. On the ground. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track.
John Becker up now for the Tigers, the American League leader in RBIs this year. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Colt Heath. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now Edward Olivares. Man at second. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. And there's 2 down. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. Runner on the go. That's ripped to right down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3. Gabriel Arias out to the bottom of the 8th, and here is John Becker. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the...
And there he goes. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
John Becker up now for the Tigers.
The third baseman, John Becker.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the third baseman, John Becker. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. Going gone.
That's exactly the pitch.
And up next for St. Louis, Joshua Baez. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Becker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Down in order. So up next, John Becker.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. He's in there. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 2 outs. And the runner's coming home. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And a pitch. Trying to move him over here. Becker. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter.
Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. This could end it. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
John Becker up now for the Tigers.
Third baseman, John Becker.
Swung on, belted. And gone! He made him pay for that one. Joey Meneses next up for the Cardinals. This to third, Becker. Gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh,
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. In there safely. Edward Olivares up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Olivares.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, John Becker. Woods Richardson back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They seem to be having a tough.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 65 on the year. So 1 out, nobody on. Brett Wisely getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Now the third baseman, John Becker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And out of here. A massive home run.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off. Put your
From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your
one down. And up next for Detroit, John Becker. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 67th home run of the year, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0. That's his third straight. So first and second with one man gone. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground. Becker tossed to second. What a double play that was. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Coming home, the relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here's Carlos Correa.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. Tigers 6 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, John Becker.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Schultz back to work.
Hey!
Fought off foul. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Akil Baddoo. Grounded to third. Could be 2. He fires home for 1. To Dahlbeck. Double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning.
Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run.
We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, John Becker. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's in and out of his glove. Becker around third to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder.
Digging in, John Becker. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Swung on, belted. O'Neill going back on it. And out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 71st home run of the season. Balazovic, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one ripped. And it's gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
1 out, base is empty. And now Joey Gallo. Bounce to the left side. And they take care of Gallo for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the
John Becker up now for the Tigers.
John Becker.
That's a laser base hit. Round second on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
All right, here we go.
That one blasted deep to right. O'Neill going back on him. And it's gone. Home run. His 74th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. And now the lefty, runner on the move, swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2. Here's Royce Lewis. So the tying run at second. On the ground to third. Nice stop. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. On the run, throw to first. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, man.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs.
John Becker up now for the Tigers.
John Becker.
And fires in a fastball at 95. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one's gone.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Colt Heath digs in now. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And he back at target field. Leading off, John Becker. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
And there he goes on the ground, right side. Gallo takes it to the bag, got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. Dunks one into left. Tying run is in to score from second. We are tied at 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Whips it to Gallo. That ends the inning, and they.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Becker, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the base.
One down. Here's some real power at the plate. John Becker. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Olivares around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next is the Tigers DH, Jace Young. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bounce to the right. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Tigers strand to pick. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And the streak is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bounce to third. Becker. Throws across the diamond. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw sails on him, and it takes off down the line. He'll score. It's 3-0.
All catchers can get a look.
So 2 down. John Becker up now for the Tigers. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here's Alex Bregman.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The pitch. Now a bunt towards third. Slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, John Becker.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pitch. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Legion. 7 runs by 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on goal.
John Becker up now for the Tigers. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Tigers get on the board first. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oh, and they got him leading. He's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Now a screamer into the outfield. It's gone. Grand slam. Another homer. His 80th home run of the season. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off. 1 out. Runner at second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 2-2. Becker. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make.
John Becker up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Next offering is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And there's a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Edward Olivares up next.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they...
Stands our final line score tonight.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Becker. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the major league record. So we've got a chance at history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And next up for the Tigers, John Becker, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tigers fail to make any noise. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 6th of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any.
Now batting.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Duran ranging back, and it's off the wall. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Detroit, John Becker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
First pitch. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Corbin Burnes. How about a scouting report on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Game one of this wild card series. Stepping in the long ball threat, John Becker. And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog.
Becker measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 20 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a... Now the third baseman, John Becker. He's already homered in this game.
Becker.
And a strike in there.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two outs. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. There's a swing and a drive. Back, gone. And he's gone yard again. So the Detroit Tigers take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Joe Ryan. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 3 up, 3 down. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up here in game 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the
runner on the move. That's out to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And he's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No, got it. And the inning is over. One hit in the. Here's Royce Lewis. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here. First and second, 2 down. John Becker up now for the Tigers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And he deals. That one ripped. Fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Gallo. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. And next up for the Tigers, John Becker. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that.
Up next is the Tigers. The third baseman, John Becker.
Swung on, belted. Siri going back on it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Trying to move him over here. Over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Siri.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's a 7-6 game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He's trying for third. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Game one of the division series. Now the third baseman, number 19. 2-1 now. On the ground to third, Becker. Throws to first, and a quick out, number one. And up next for Detroit, John Becker. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add a... Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute...
Becker had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity and out of his hand.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Power versus power right there.
So one out, nobody on. Now the left fielder. Two down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit, John Becker. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Hard ground ball, base knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got the top of the
line drive. Series makes the grab. Two down.
Man, he smoked them.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one because being up 3-2.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping in, the intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And now, Colt Heath.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
And a bunt right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Jace Young. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 down, base is empty. Becker tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. It's a ball. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 5 of the ALCS. That's hard hit in the line. And that's just foul. The pitch. That one ripped. That'll make it out of here.
No matter how this outing ends.
Povich back to work. And a base hit right there. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, you don't see this happen very often. 0-2 count, runner goes, strike him out, throw him out. Talk about a big swing of momentum in this inning. You were looking at hopefully having 2 base runners on. Now you got nobody. They need 1 more out to get back in the dugout.
just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 6th of the series. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
With a low 90s fastball.
Now back, the third baseman, John Becker.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Heath. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is the third. Back here in Baltimore. Now the left fielder, number 36. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here it comes. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He powers that one out of here. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, number 36. 1-run game, bottom 9. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's why you hug the line.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
John Becker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And gone. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. But a guy's got a real hard...
Up next,
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Will Smith. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's through there for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was...
Here is Yoan Moncada.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Man at second. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
Here's a big power threat, John Becker, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit around third. Now a long throw home. He will score. It's 7-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner breaks for third. Hard ground ball, base knock. Becker coming home. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantages.
John Becker up now for the Tigers. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Dodgers 1.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Here's one final look at the Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Bobby Miller. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's a big power threat. John Becker. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, John Becker. And there's the strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Outman going back, just missed it. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw close, Alex Gonzalez. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-2 on the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-6. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Most times it's the pitcher.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. Smith on at first, nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Get out of town. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-8. They needed that one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now John Becker. And the pitch. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 13.
So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, John Becker. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the World Series. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Oh, he throws it away. That one ripped. And that ball is gone.
Power versus power, right?
We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, John Becker.
John Becker.
Here comes a pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer.
Here now is our final line.